All right, morning everyone. Welcome to another episode of Trading Bitcoin with your host, Vays. Hope you enjoyed the nice 4-hour stream yesterday. We had Willie Wu join. It was a hell of a lot of fun. And now it's time to take a look at the charts. Welcome to another episode. This is going to be another short video, but I'll try to bring you guys a longer video in the near future. All right, let's do it. Twitter? Yes. All right, I haven't had a chance to look at my Twitter homepage today. I'm sure Clown World is getting crazy. And yeah, I tweeted something like this out a while ago, which is funny. Yeah, I tweeted out a while ago that if you want to get off like some kind of lists, stop ordering like patriotic books and start ordering like Karl Marx's Communist Manifesto. I mean, they love that. Like if you are promoting communism on social media, you will never ever get your account banned. But if you're promoting capitalism or America or the American constitutions, you will probably get banned. So that's it's funny that Babylon B sees it as well. Okay, now we're going to the charts. The weekly chart is coming up on an MRI buy. Once again, I'm not going to be, it's not the kind of MRI buy that screams buy. I mean, I know today's only Tuesday. We got a long way to go. I don't like consolidations at the lows. Like right here, even this was a better-ish MRI buy, but this downswing was bad. And it created this consolidation at the low, and we did not go anywhere to the upside for like another month and a half. So this weekly chart is not very impressive to me, but it does have this horrendous-looking moving average structure, which is generally a bearish sign. So we're staying completely neutral right now on the weekly scale. On a monthly scale, we adjusted the triangle a little bit, and hopefully we don't go much further, or at least don't close any lower on a weekly scale. It's a little bit of a rough environment. If you're wondering what kind of weekly MRI buy I do like as a buy, it's been a while. It's been a while. This one is a little bit better, but still not great off a double bottom. If this arrow right here was an MRI buy, I would be all over this, like buy everything, kind of all over. It was extension A. It wasn't, though someone did point out how well extension A's have worked on Bitcoin identifying the lows, and that was an extension A. And I do think this was the low. I still think this was the low. I just also don't think we're ready to rise this second. So we're staying cautious. Here's the 4-day chart on our Consensio trading model. And it continues to call for an all cash position. The short-term moving average looks pretty bad. The intermediate moving average has gone even lower. We are in a slightly better position here, though, because it's not going to take much for us to start adding bullish allocations. But we do need the break of the intermediate moving average, and ideally the prior candle swing high. Now, the prior candle swing high is not that much lower than the candle before it swing high. So we wait. A new candle comes in 8 hours. I don't think anything crazy is going to happen in the next 8 hours. So let's see. Let's take it slow and steady. Would it not fall as much as I liked in these last few candles? I really wanted this to just have one more spike low to that $43,000, $44,000 range, not breaking the prior swing low. That came in just under 43,000. And then we'd see what happens next. Unconfiscatable in Las Vegas. 2 months to go. 2 months to go. Get your tickets. It's going to be a very, very fun event with carnivory dinners and really cool speakers. You can check out our speaker list. You can check out our general agenda. I don't have the exact agenda yet. Still trying to get a bunch of our past speakers, but travel restrictions make some things difficult. And you can see where the events are taking place, and they're all downtown. Also check out the videos from years past. Okay, daily chart. Once again, I don't like this consolidation. We can move this line up because we did rally yesterday. You guys know how I draw my lines. We want to touch the maximum number of candles without breaking any of the bodies of the candles. Look how many candles we're touching. 1, 2, almost. 3, 4, 5, 6, almost. Nope, make that 7. 8, 9, I'm touching the bottom of that candle as well. Yesterday was 10 and today's 11. That's not good. That is not a good sign. Meanwhile, the moving average picture is deteriorating, making things worse. Now, I was really hoping to avoid the moving average crossover between the 50-day and the 200-day, but it's starting to be unavoidable. I don't know if it's going to be able to avoid this moving average crossover, which is really bad. It's kind of like this moving average. That's traditional 50 versus 100 crossover. Now the low came in not that long after and not that much lower, but right here we rallied into the death cross and then got smacked down for how much? For 27%. Can Bitcoin afford to go down another 27%? So let's say we rally in here. Can we afford a 27% drop? Well, sure, it's all going to scare a ton of people, isn't it? That's down to 35. It's not the end of the world. We go lower than prior swing. We go lower than the swing before that, but we avoid going lower than the July swing down. You know, this thing is going to reverse, and it's going to reverse like a monster. I don't recommend shorting Bitcoin. I don't, because we're still in a bull market. And if you do short Bitcoin, I keep saying it's like looking at the sun. You got to be very careful, and you got to do it for a very short interval. If the 4-day chart gives us a shorting opportunity, I will consider it. But I'm trying to avoid that. I really am. But once this long-term moving average turns down, see how it's still trying to rise up here? If it turns down, we got a problem. We got a big problem. When this thing turns down, again, the last downswing, we didn't fall much. But that's a risk you don't want to take. Daily chart looks very ugly. Very, very, very ugly. We're back below 47, and this looks very ugly. The best case scenario target on a breakdown, not the best case, but a likely target on a breakdown is this. Let me not even 10%. 10%. Right there, 10%. It's a 10% drop. It'll be quick too. It'll be quick. Really frustrate people that expect us to go up. Short-term chart was looking good this morning. Guess what? Went into it's the 4-hour chart or 1-hour chart. Long-term moving average knocked us down. MRI was off by 1 candle. That's a nice MRI buy yesterday. Yesterday, 5 p.m. Eastern. Nice MRI buy right into an MRI sell. And nothing. I mean, if we break below these moving averages, it's not gonna be pretty. It's not gonna be pretty. I don't like the looks of these charts at all. GBTC will rally, the premium will rally once we go up. The financial summit for you financially inclined folks. Also, by the way, hope you guys watched yesterday's video. Willy Woo was on for like an hour. We had Willy Woo on here. A lot of you may not know, but Willie joined the stream. It was in the middle of the stream. Oh, there was so many flat earthers watching us yesterday. It was amazing. Wow, the flat earth people are something else. I think Willie was here. Where was Willie? There he is. There's Willy Woo. Guys, if you want to see Willy Woo's analysis, he just released his newsletter like the day before, too. So check that out. Okay, let's go to oil. I am bullish oil. I remain bullish on oil. You guys know that. We have another MRI count on a weekly scale, and I do expect us to break the prior swing high. I've been saying like for a while now, I mean, look, the governments, the presidents, they can tell you that they hate the fact that the price of oil is high, but in reality, they love it. They love it. They love the fact how expensive oil is. They don't want you driving. You are killing the environment every time you sit down in a car. So, and pump it with gas. So the price of oil is going over $100 a barrel. Easy, easy. So this is gold on a monthly chart. Still looks fairly bearish on a monthly chart. We got to break the prior swing high. If we break the prior swing high, I'll be bullish. S&P. I love this consolidation, and I'm expecting a big breakout to the upside. Looked at copper. Copper looks great for the upside. I'm going to pull up a stock for a friend. Where's our friend Nvidia? Nvidia is down 5% today. Oh boy. Oh boy. Here's the monthly chart of Nvidia. I'm going to take a screenshot of this. This should be a nice indication not to go long Nvidia. Good lesson using the MRI. Here's the MRI weekly, also bearish. And here's the MRI daily. Yeah, that's a bad candle. That's a bad candle. Everything is bearish across the board. Everything is bearish across the board. Daily, weekly, monthly. And yearly. Holy shit. Look at that. Yearly too. Whoa, Nvidia might be in a little bit of trouble here. I'm just testing my friends. Yeah, interesting. Wow, Nvidia had a good run. And yeah, it's a little rough right now. All right, guys. Oh, Tilray. Oh, we've been eyeing Tilray. We have been eyeing Tilray. See, Tilray is on a buy on a monthly scale starting this month, right? Starting this month is a weekly buy. Sorry, monthly buy. Look at the weekly. You got a few more weeks. Right at the end of the month, it becomes a weekly buy. And it already like completed a bunch of extensions from here. And on a daily, it reset the count. And now it's ready to break down. So there might be one more buy. Man, this thing could be a nice buy around earnings or right after earnings. Looks very interesting. Very interesting. So almost we look at the NASDAQ. Yeah, we can look at NASDAQ. Yeah, Nvidia had a lot to do with that. NASDAQ still looks fine. Still, on support. Here, consolidating. NASDAQ's probably going to break out. I want to look at Apple. Apple just became a $3 trillion company. Apple's been doing well. Yeah, look at that. MRI top, 1 to 4 candle correction. Only took 2 candles. And now it's going back up. Yeah, Apple looks good. Apple looks good. Tesla now looks pretty good too. Look at that. Tesla was good too. Tesla looked horrible, but it found support right at the prior swing high. Found nice support right at the prior swing high. Literally at the prior swing high. Yeah, looks great now. Facebook's okay. All right, guys. That is gonna be pretty much it for me. Come out and support us at Unconfiscatable, March 3rd to 6th. Also the Financial Summit, August 1st to 6th for you traders out there. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. And I will see you all on the next one.